Sure.
I was looking at it, I said, oh, Charlie, levels don't change. Government agencies in some offices. Okay.
Yes.
So you're moving to Eastern Region.
Yes.
And shut down some more.
And Central Region.
Right.
And we've given all of them advance notice. We're giving them letters. So those who come and do due diligence before, they will be spared.
Okay. Right. There's a law that established you.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Act 829.
Yeah, actually, so the Health Institution and Facilities Act 2011, Act 829, yes.
Okay, just about the time that we also mandated to get the what was it, the tobacco bill under the public health law. Okay.
Yes.
That establishes you and gives you clear mandate.
Sure.
Clear mandate.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
So there's no argy-bargy, there's no la-di-da about who is in compliance and who isn't.
Sure.
Right?
Yes.
So once the articles are read, what is your procedure? You give warnings?
Yes. So
I'm running a facility, I don't have a license. You give me a warning.
So you don't have a license, we call you, invite you to the office, we give you a warning, we send you a letter. And once you start
hang on. For
yes.
operating an unlicensed health facility,
sure,
you will call me and give me a warning.
And a letter
which says what?
Which says that it is an offense to operate a health facility without a license.
So you're reading me my rights.
Sure.
Yeah.
So we give you, as part of the penalties, we can start with a fine. So we give you an administrative fine. You pay it, and then we ask you
how much
not to.
How much is that?
It depends on the facility type and how long you've not been.
Give me some.
Okay, so we had people who had paid from 15,000 to 75,000 Ghana cedi
as administrative fines.
Fines, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So yes. If I have the money, then what? I pay.
So you pay, and then you have to immediately hold on with your operations. Start. Produce your documents for inspection.
Mm-hmm.
We'll come and do inspection for you. Once we are satisfied that you have the adequate human resource, you have the adequate infrastructure and equipment, and the processes to provide safe and quality health care, then we ask you to continue.
Okay, great. Listeners, if you join me, this is up close and personal with Health Facility Regulatory Agency, HEFRA. I have the PRO, Christabel. I always mix up your Nuhoho, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, she's head of PR at HEFRA, and Dr. Winfred Barr is the registrar currently at HEFRA. He's been there since the 10th of March, 2025. And I'm used to this cyclical flexing of HEFRA, right? That's why I'm very, very agitated this morning. The way the sign language eyes Christabel is giving me in the studio, she knows me already. She's come here with 3 registrars. Hopefully, this is the last. I don't like the way it changes. It should not be like that. But it seems political. I've said it. Yeah. Okay. So they have launched into action from inaction, my words, but they've closed down a considerable number of health facilities that are in default of the law.
Yeah.
We're talking law here.
Law.
All right. 23 in Accra, and now 33 in Kumasi, Ashanti.
Ashanti, yeah.
Let me not say Kumasi, right? Ashanti region. They are on their way. Maybe from the studio they're going to Eastern region. So they mean business, or they communicate that they mean business. Now my biz is that this is an agency set up to protect all of us. So I'm going to be asking questions also about their resource capacity. Because if you move from Accra physically to Ashanti to shut people down, then my question is, do you have regional offices?
Yeah. Thank you very much. So we have, out of the 16 regions, we have regional offices in 10 of the regions.
Yes. Since 2011.
Yes, 10. And out of these 10, we had resource challenges. So we only have 4 vehicles for 4 of them. Only 4 of the regional offices have vehicles.
Okay.
So you can see all the 10 do not have. And some of them, for example, our Nortey region office takes care of about 4 or 5.
So what is the resetting?
So I will tell you what we have done. So we have come and we said, yes, we have challenges, but we want to think outside the box. So we are moving already. We've gotten, since we took over, added one more vehicle by early.
Which box did you get it from?
So we engaged one donor partner, and they gave us one. Next month,
but that doesn't say much for our seriousness.
Yes.
Right, as a country.
Yes.
Whether it's this government or the last government,
Sure.
it does not say much for our seriousness. You have an agency, right, set up by law, under law, right, and you don't resource it.
Exactly.
You have a Minister of Health, you have a Ghana Health Service, you have. In fact, before the law, this was exercised under the Ghana Health Service, was it not?
Sure.
Yep. Oh?
No. Yeah.
No? What
Before we have the private hospitals and maternity home board that was doing this work.
That is private.
Until we took, yes.
That is private.
Yes.
But the regulation overall.
Service,
yes.
was managing the public facilities.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I was saying. So you come in, and then there's an overall facility agency, right, to, should I say, oversee all of them.
Yes.
Public and private. I tend to think you have a bias towards the public, right? Because yes, you are very nice to them. You give them time, you talk. I remember the Kolibu one very well, right? And it was like, oh goodness, for once, right? Who would have thought that a public facility would operate without license for quite a considerable period of time? But it happened in this country, under law, right? So when I say my stuff, I am not joking, right? So, for example, when you close down the KMA in Kumasi, I noticed the media reports, for a number of years. But for others, they mentioned since 2019. For KMA, they said, has been operating without license or expired license. But the media reports were very blurred on that one. Those are the things I don't like.
Yeah.
So let's take that story, for example. KMA in Kumasi, what was the problem in Ashanti? What was the problem with them?
Yeah, so I think their license expired in 2021.
Okay.
And they hadn't renewed their license. Okay. And so I think my people reminded them, but from their explanation, they were trying to, but there were some bottlenecks.
Trying to renew their license.
Yes. Of course, that's what they. But
in law, what is that? What is it? Are you in compliance, or are you?
No, you are not. Once your thing is expired, you are not. So we gave them a fine, and they paid.
How much was the fine?
So we fined them. They paid. Everything was 41,000 Ghana cedis.
41,000.
Yes.
So how do we arrive at 41,000?
So we look at the
for
number
being in default since 2021.
Yes. So we look at the number of years. You know. This sometimes
the number of years already,
and also the facility type. You know, the KMA clinic, they don't do admissions. They operate morning to, I think they close at 3:30.
Okay,
it's more of a day clinic. So for those ones,
so that's outpatient.
Yes, it's more outpatient. Right. So they usually around 5,000 per year. That's what we calculate.
Okay, so that's fixed in your books. That's 5,000 for that category.
So the law gives you points. They call them penalty points.
All right. Let me come to Christabel. I haven't asked her anything directly. But so in your law and on your public platforms, should I not be able to go there and see who is green and who is red? Because in 2019 or thereafter, I had a program with you where I managed to link up the Kenyan equivalent, where they, on a daily basis, you can actually check. Right? And I put that to, I think it was Mr. Chairman's time, I'm not too sure. Yeah. But yeah, the Kenyan equivalent of HEFRA, you can actually click and check as we speak. Are you envisaging that when your website is okay, right? This will be possible because you're supposed to have had an award-winning addition, which was the
accreditation.
Not that accreditation, but under Dr. Philip Bano, there was the online information system, right? So is this available to the public? Can they just key in a health facility and see if it's good or not?
Thank you very much, Nortey. So yes,
Joy 99.7 FM.
So now that we are rebuilding, I'm assuring you that by mid-November you would have that.
Your website got compromised.
Yes.
Are you under .gov?
Yes, please.
You are under .gov?
Yes, please.
And .gov got compromised.
I was even surprised myself.
And then this one, Acorn, who is behind this new website? Is it private? Is it public?
Oh no, that's what the website is private.
It's
a private developer. Yeah.
You have actually procured
Yes.
somebody to do your website.
Sure.
So it's gone through procurement and
It's
everything.
gone through procurement.
All
But
right.
the hosting is by Nita.
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 Yes.
Okay.
The
So
hosting is by Nita.
it's designed by Acorn.
Yes.
Okay. And it's currently sparsely populated.
Yes.
Even when it says the board, even after your picture, Charlie, zero. I saw your picture. I was looking for board. I was very particular about the board.
Nortey, in fact, I was surprised to see the website up because under
You, the
normal-
PRO?
Yes, because
You were surprised?
No, what I'm saying is that it's not supposed to be up. Okay, so we are still
Joy,
developing.
not
What
Then,
I'm saying
then,
is
then,
that
then take the whole thing down. If you are in charge, hang on, and you have a website under development,
under development, yes.
and unknown to you, the website is up. Me, I've gone there, I didn't see anything, and I'm just seeing you people in the studio. Then that's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's like it's the same as being compromised. Oh,
I think it will be
if
taken
that
down.
website, I don't know whether it's operator or designer, has information belonging to Hefra, and he feels, oh, I'm doing a good job, I'm taking the lead, and he loads it, there are implications there. Do you see? Let's say he loads something that should not have been loaded, right? But as I'm saying, last night, no, in fact, early this morning, about 4 a.m., I was on there, and I was checking because I wanted to be sure of board because of certain reasons and certain things I wanted to ask, right? So currently, what is the situation with your website? We shouldn't go there till when?
The website will be up, God willing, by ending of this month.
Okay.
That one you
Joy,
have it fully locked, but for
99.7
now, it wasn't
FM.
supposed to be up in the first place.
Okay.
So we'll take it down.
All right. Okay. Folks, Joy 99.7 FM on on Joy 99.7, right? I want to, because you see, if I take them seriously, then we have to take their actions they've taken seriously. If you've been shut down, then you are in serious trouble. It should not just be that you paid money and you did. I read another one, Guinness Clinic somewhere and things. I've read all of them, right? But you have actually facilitated the publication of the actions you've taken against these things. So I have a duty and a right to also publish that.
Yeah.
So there was a Guinness Clinic, right, under the brewery, right?
Yes.
Which you also shut down in Ashanti. What was
Yes.
their
The license expired 2019.
2019? Chineke Godo. 2019. There was Hefra. There was a registrar, right?
Yes.
So how
please.
does that happen?
So I think what happens is that when the license expires, the regional office contacts the facility. So they were actually contacted and asked to renew their license. But then
Joy,
we have to bring the
99.7
requirements that
FM.
we need. So the office has been engaging with them, but they were not forthcoming.
You have to bring your requirements you need.
We have given them certain requirements, so they have to bring those documents. You don't bring it physically, you upload it onto the website. So when you upload,
But if
then,
you give me requirements, you should have your copy of what you've given me.
no, they know the requirements. We have given them requirements, so they need to upload the documents onto the website because they have an account.
Right.
But they had not uploaded it, and then the office had been following up with them several times. They were not forthcoming. The monitoring team had been there. They were not forthcoming. Almost everyone had engaged them. They were not forthcoming, and I think Regis actually fined them. And even that, they were not forthcoming. So the last option was to actually close
That
them.
is not the forthcoming is inappropriate. They were not forthcoming.
So, Nortey-
This is default, please. This is blatant, consistent, profound default. From 2019, we contacted you. You were not forthcoming. Upload your data. You are not uploading. And why are we being so nice about this?
Yeah. So
What's the big deal? I mean, listen. If I'm in default, okay, right, and you've notified me, which forthcoming is it again?
yeah. So I think, like you said,
Joy,
a lot happened.
99.7 FM.
But now we are determined
You see,
to
the
do
reason-
what
the
we've been
reason-
mandated to
The
do.
reason I'm making you hot is because I want them to take you serious.
Sure.
When you shut them down, you must know that it's not just about money and backdoor stuff,
No.
right? Because you have a board. Who's the board chairman now?
It's called Dr. Belinda Nimako.
Belinda Nimaku.
Yes.
Right, she's the board chair. And who are the members of the board?
So we have the Parliamentary
Joy,
Select Committee Chair,
99.7 FM.
Dr. Mark Nawani is on it.
Okay.
He's the Parliamentary Select Committee Chair on
Okay.
Health. So we are honored. We also have we have a lawyer from Attorney General.
Okay.
Then we have Dr. Jifa. We have then we have two other people, one nurse and then another.
But they've been
doctor.
fully sworn in.
They've been fully sworn
So
in.
you are fully constituted.
Sure.
But currently you are still acting?
Yes, I'm still acting.
Okay. Right. When does that change?
Oh, I think very soon they will have to go for interview.
Are you on probation?
No. So usually the procedure is that you have to. The board will write to the Public Service Commission,
Okay.
and then they will conduct an interview, and then once they are okay with you,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, folks, 32 minutes past your hour 2 on Joy 99.7 FM. Just, I'm now wearing my gloves, but I'm talking to Hefra. They've already worn their gloves. They are in town, right? They are on the road, and they're shutting down facilities that have no business running health facilities, okay? I'm going through the drill so that you understand, because I know many of you may say, please come and check this one. Some time back I did it in Christabel, remember? We had all sorts of things coming in, and some of them you followed up, okay? But people need to know. Let me come back to the the registrar. What is a health facility? Because there are labs, there are so-called something, alternative medicine, this, that. What is a health facility?
Okay. So a health facility is any setup that provides either direct or indirect care, or what is it, medical care to patients.
It has to be medical care?
Yeah, medical care.
Okay.
So we have hospitals, we have clinics, you have labs, we have diagnostic centers, you have pharmacies, you have over-the-counter medication centers.
So those are the chemical sellers.
Yeah, you used to call them chemical sellers, and now it's over-the-counter.
Okay.
And then we even have the home care. So, now...
So if I do a home for the elderly, for example,
elderly,
it is a health facility.
it's a fair facility. Then we even now have telemedicine.
All right.
As part of the new ones we've
So if I'm
added.
doing online
Teleconsultation,
teleconsult,
it must be registered.
It must be registered with
HEFRA. Yes.
Great. Okay.
Yes. So any establishment that offers care, medical care to people. Yes. So those ones are part of it. And now we have what we call the medical spas and medical aesthetics.
Okay.
So when you have spa, that is not just relaxation massage, but
Right.
they do some form of treatment. They must be registered.
Aesthetics, so I want to do my backside.
Yes, so you see
That is
a
also
lot of beauty parlors doing injections and things. Once you are going to a vein or you are doing anything that can affect the health of somebody, you need to be registered.
What about body art, tattoos, and all those people?
Tattoos and all that are not under us.
Okay, they're not under you. All right, 35 minutes past your hour 2. Oye Nafenya, I salute you. Good afternoon, Nortey. Trust you well. This is Dorothy from Achimota. I haven't been called. Dorothy, we couldn't find your number, though we remembered your name. So you'll be sorted out today. I'll take your number from the screen. Yes, those are those who got a voucher to go to the Physio Specialist Center. I do know that I think Madam Teresa has gone. Kwame, who said his wife's throat and something was getting worse since September, I'm not sure he's confirmed or cleared himself with our producer. I'll give out a couple based on today's program as well. All right, so Dorothy will shortly check you out and sort you out so that you can utilize your voucher. All right, so these are the facilities under your jurisdiction.
Yeah, I mean there are a few more. We have I forgot to talk about the dental clinics.
Dental clinics,
so
right.
we have medical and dental clinics. Then eye care. So we have optometry.
Right.
We have opticians.
Right.
They are all under us. And
Just a second with that one. Optometry
yes.
and opticians.
Opticians. So the opticians are the ones who, so they dispense the
Glasses. Yeah.
The optometrists will do refraction
The
and
measurements,
prescribe.
Right.
Yes, and prescribe. Then the opticians will dispense.
Then the ophthalmologist is
The
also
ophthalmologists are the eye specialists that work on the eye,
right.
both medical and surgical treatment.
Okay. Now you're saying here that, so for example, if Robert and Sons,
Yes, they are under us.
just for an example, okay, Robert and Sons, no offense, so I beg you. So they sell eyeglasses, spectacles, right? So they are under HEFRA?
Yes, they are supposed to be licensed under HEFRA.
Okay.
Yes.
By law.
By law.
By law.
Yes.
Okay. We want to educate the public. We really, really seriously. I
Sure.
seriously. No, I'm not saying they are not licensed. I'm not interested in them at all. I'm just saying that to give an example, or my sweet sister, is it Hoto Amasha, So, for example, Hamasha, so that it's not just Robert and Sons, right? You basically go there for your lenses and your stuff like that. You're saying they must register, should be registered under HEFRA. Okay.
Yes,
Anything
please.
else?
Then we also have the occupational therapy clinics.
Okay.
So you can have the company clinics that do occupational therapy.
Okay.
They must also be registered.
What about
Company clinics.
physiotherapy?
Yeah, physiotherapy is also part of it. That's the
Chiropractor?
next one. Chiropractors are under the alternative. So they are the Traditional Medicine Practice Council.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Then we have the Dental Technology Laboratory. We have the... So I've talked about the diagnostic pharmacy.
Mm-hmm.
Then prosthetics and orthotics.
Okay.
So those who do the artificial limbs and things for people, they are also there. And the act says that any other healthcare clinic or premises that may be determined by the minister.
Okay.
So you could see that what I've read now, telemedicine was in 2011. Telemedicine wasn't a big thing in Ghana.
Okay.
But now the minister has added it to the facilities we have to regulate.
Okay.
So now we have telemedicine coming up.
Okay.
And like I said, the medical aesthetics.
We're growing. All right, that's good. So there are additions. Hopefully, or should I say regrettably, right? There should have been additions to your workforce, your resources, and everything, right? I don't get it. You know, this is your domain. This is the spectrum of your jurisdiction, right? You're carrying, yourself, Christabel, and all the way to Eastern Region, right? To shut down. How many are you expecting to shut down in Eastern Region?
No, so Nortey, when we go to, for example, we've not stopped shutting down.
You've never invited me.
We've not stopped. We did invite Joy. We've not stopped.
We had a web page which has been quiet since 2019. Just this week, you posted something. You saw the fire that I started.
We've not stopped shutting facilities in the Greater Accra region.
Okay.
What we do is that we focus the media attention on a particular region.
No. I haven't said that at all.
So moving to the Eastern region, we have an office in the Eastern region.
Okay.
So the media attention will be on the Eastern region. But even after that, the team in the Western region will continue the shutdown process. So it's not like we just go and then next week we are done. No, even when the media attention leaves Eastern region to the Central region, the team that is the regional office in the Eastern region will continue the shutdown process.
Aye.
So we are shutting down every facility until every facility that is in Ghana is licensed by HEFRA.
I've watched this movie before.
So
I have watched this movie before with the
not
same Christabel.
No.
And she knows me, right?
But you know, this
Hold
one
me
is
to
a
my
new one.
words this time around.
Look at within 2 weeks, almost close to 50. So you can.
It is
you
not
can,
the numbers.
You can trust Christabel.
For me, I'm sorry, but it is not the numbers of closures. You can close me today and I'm open tomorrow, depending.
Yeah.
So now
Right.
what is happening is that when we started the process of shutting down, we have a number of facilities that we had already engaged who were not forthcoming. Now almost 40% of them have come. And now we have actually set up the fast track inspection decks. So when they come, we actually
What is fast track?
Fast track. It means that now they have come. So you want actually your facilities to be inspected here and now and licensed. So you would have
So
to be
premium
kind of, yes,
inspection.
because you've been recalcitrant for years, and now that you've heard that we are shutting
So
down.
what is the fast track? Tell me. What exactly is it?
No,
Listen,
so-
when we were doing Ghana card, right? There was fast track.
Yes.
It's done, right?
Yes.
There was the free one.
Yes.
So please explain to my listeners.
Yes.
What is fast track for HEFRA?
Yes. So what we do is that instead of, let's say you are paying 4,000.
Because I'm still stubborn academy.
Yes. So you are paying 4,000. Now you have to pay double of that, and we can get it done for you within 2 days.
Yes.
We'll come and do the inspection, and once we are satisfied.
Despite your logistic constraints,
Oh yes.
Yes.
you can accommodate fast track
Yes.
inspection of facilities
Yes.
Sure.
in 2 days.
Yes.
So what we do is that we get vehicles. So sometimes our sister agencies give up vehicles like Ghana Health Service and the rest. There are even times when we even rent.
Yes.
There are times we rent. When we went to Kumasi, we rented a bus because we do not want to just say we don't have, so we are not going. We want to take our destiny into our hands. We want to do what we have to do. So sometimes we rent.
So you have cash?
Oh, we are doing with what we have.
Okay.
We don't want to give excuses at all.
Okay. Right. So coming back to this KMA, they were a day facility. They've paid 41,000, right? So are they in operation or not?
They're in operation now. We've done a fast track inspection for them, giving them a provisional license, so they are operating.
What is a provisional license?
So a provisional license means that when we come and see, maybe there are a few things you have to do. It's not necessarily going to compromise quality, but we say put them together. So the provisional license is only for 6 months. Before the 6 months, you need to have another inspection. Once we are very satisfied, then you get a long-term license, which lasts for 3 years.
Okay. Right. Somebody sent me something about a mental health facility. They put in an application, no response, but they are registered under the Ghana Psychology Council. They don't tell me what the facility is called, right? But they are in, is it? Well, okay. I thought I saw Cape Coast somewhere. But they have not, they've applied online or whatever.
So the mental health facilities are, it's either under Mental Health Authority or the Ghana Psychology Council. It depends on what
There's
they
a
do.
council,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But they have a facility which is really a health facility.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So they've applied to you. That's what it says, right? But they have received no response.
I'm sure it's actually missing this. Maybe it's the. Did you mention Ghana Psychology Council?
They are already in
compliance.
They are in compliance with that.
Okay.
They additionally have applied to HEFRA.
Okay.
And they have not received. So
Please, can we get the name?
Send the name, and then my love for you has gone up. Hey, Charlie, I get lover. Naughty by, it's not naughty by nature. It is naughty by nature. I like how you are going about the subject. I owe you fufu. Okay, I don't even know who this is. This fufu is suspect. All right, great stuff. If you have any questions, concerns, experiences, 030-221-6541. WhatsApp is 055-11-11-997. The program is Ultimate Health, your ultimate guide to healthy living. This and every Sunday, 2:05 on Joy 99.7 FM. Nowhere else. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. And my name is Nortey by nature. If you call me Naughty by nature, then I'll find some way of getting them to come and shut you down, whether you're a health facility or not. All right, this one says, okay, Dorothy. Yeah, we'll give out a couple of those. And there are few very loyal listeners that will get some of the vouchers. I think I have about 5 or so left. Okay, so I have the registrar, Dr. Winfred Barr, right, of the Health Facilities Regulatory Agency, and his head of PR, who is Christabel Nuhoho. And we're going through the motions. Okay, it looks like, well, if we come and we breathe hard on your neck and you pay, Charlie, and Chebia now in your fast track. Let me know what you think. All right. I am told Kolebu is in good standing, and most of our others. When will I get a list of these good standings? I think those who are in good standing deserve as much media focus as those who are in bad standing or sitting. Right?
Yes.
If you're going to shine light on those who are doing the wrong thing, I think you must be shining light on those who, without fail, renew and are in compliance.
Exactly. And in fact, one of the plans we have is to probably have an end of year awards event. So we can award facilities that are being compliant, that are excelling, providing quality care. So it's one of the new things we are bringing.
Uniska, train. Wait, you don't have money.
We
acknowledge them media-wise. The people you are punishing, we know their names now.
Yeah.
I am saying and insisting, HEFRA, those who are in good compliance, like I mentioned, 2019, it's a long time ago. I've been doing this program since 2002 or 2003, right? In 2019, I called up the Kenyan equivalent, and they told us and showed us how they do it on a daily basis. You can click and know who is who, right? So I'm suggesting and insisting, right, not too humbly, that all those health facilities that fall under your jurisdiction who are in compliance, please take a full page in graphic. let's hear it for the boys and girls,
Yes.
right? The same way the bad ones are getting light, because they'll go and regularize right now, and they are cool. They didn't suffer much.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. I mean, thank you. It's one of the things we're going to do.
When you do that, let's call it a
We did it
not
in
by
the
nature.
we did it in the past.
Yes, in the past, Hefra was doing that. I mean, publishing the list of facilities
Yes.
that are in compliance, and we are going to do that. And on our website, like you said, we are going to do that. You can actually, once we are done, you can actually click.
Oh, this website, I'm on it.
Yes.
Even before I drink beer this
I
afternoon,
know.
if I drink.
When we are done, you can actually check the status of every health facility. If you don't find them, it means that they are not compliant.
Yeah, but the ones that come back quickly, I don't like it at all. I'm sorry. I don't like it. If you've been in business making money and I find you and I shut you down and then you suddenly qualify for fast track. Nah. I don't like that. It doesn't sound, should I say, it lacks internal consistency, integrity, right? So I've been there since 2019. I didn't mind you. Then you come and there's media focus. Then somehow quickly I'm regularized. No.
I agree with you. The thing is that it's not everyone. There are some we've shut down. Even if they come and pay, we will not open them now. Because see, some of them, everything is set. They are fine. They are providing good care. It's just that they are not licensed. So once we do that and we see everything is fine, you can do fast track.
Okay.
But I can tell you some of them we've closed, and even if they come and pay, we will not open because they have infrastructure challenges. They are not using qualified personnel. So we are not going to open for them.
Should I say, well-positioned facilities? They do major surgeries. They do not have an ICU.
Please let us know. We will go after them.
I'm expecting you to know.
Please.
Right? Somebody's doing a major surgery, has collected dollars, and is now calling around. Can you get a space in an ICU in Kolebu? And they exist in this Ghana that we're talking about.
So,
right?
the license that HEFA gives to facilities, you have a scope within which you are supposed to operate. So, for example, if you're a clinic, I don't think for a clinic you're supposed to do surgeries at a clinic, are you?
You can do
minor surgeries, but not major surgeries. So, if this facility is, let's say, a clinic and is doing
and stuff,
no, so you will look at their license. Are they hospitals?
Madam, some of them don't even have an ambulance. When it is hot and you are about to go, then they find some ways and means, and then they say people die at Kolebu.
Not a place. Are they licensed? These facilities we are talking about.
I'm telling you, even if you are licensed and you don't have an ambulance, is it a requirement?
So yeah, that's what he's saying. That
for some of these
facilities, licensed, but maybe you are operating beyond
your
yes.
license.
And that also is
crime,
unlawful,
right?
Yes, that's
somebody is saying that I own my own lab, and there's some very interesting lab results.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So what exactly are you looking for in these places? Because let's not make it only about licensed and unlicensed.
Exactly.
I know your law and I know the requirements, right? There are places in some of our public facilities. You'd be amazed at the abysmal infection control that they have. Needles and sharps, you'd be amazed where they are placed. Okay, so I do know what I'm talking about. This is not just about license and unlicensed, collect money, fast track. No.
True.
There are people who don't have the facilities and don't have the competence, right? This is where we store our medical waste. So I want you, let our listeners know, because, if you have to come back next week, I'm cool. I can do 3 weeks on this.
We can.
Right?
We have to come back
because
next week.
if you do not have infection control, I come to you. Recently, a friend of mine was admitted, and I'll say it. Snitch, trust, Osu. He begged me. He said, Charlie, the mosquitoes in the ward, it is too much. He checked out. I'm saying it because I can back it.
I'm going to snitchness.
Right? You see, some wards, even in our public hospitals, there's no mosquito net. And you are treating somebody and expecting them to get better in that place. Yet, somebody will tell me you have a license?
Yeah. So thank you. So it's not just about getting a license. So we have processes. First, we do registration, then we schedule inspection, we give you license, and after that we do what we call monitoring.
No, why did you give me the license when I don't have mosquito net? That's the part I don't understand.
No, so some of them they had, but by the time they go, They've torn.
You really
or
want me
something.
to join you on some of these trips?
Yes,
We-
we
we'll
don't
be
mind.
honored.
Because you see, even no offense, people have shared pictures sometimes and gotten into trouble, right? I'm happy to know they are in good standing, but some things you see in some of our facilities, I think people need to be bold, and I commend you. You started, but it normally comes when you're fresh, right? So that's why I'm trying to make sure this is sustained.
Yeah. So Nortey, what we do monitoring. Once you have a license, you do
You
both
cannot
and out.
tell me you're doing monitoring if somebody can be there 2019 and you are now coming across them. Then where was the monitoring?
Yeah. So that's what I told you. We had challenges, so we couldn't go everywhere.
But
That was the
the
problem.
2019 people came and told me the same thing in the studio.
So you wait. This time, something different is happening. Something different. So we actually go and monitor. So even the shops we were talking about, in May or June this year, we have to find certain facilities because we went for routine monitoring and we saw that the shops were actually outside in the bin. We have to give them a fine and then ask them to get the correct disposal mechanisms for us to inspect. And so those are some of the things we do.
Nortey, when we went to inspect Kolebu 2 months ago, we actually went with the media. We had the cameras in there,
And you didn't publish
and
it?
your station was in there.
Right.
So,
And it didn't make the air?
oh,
It
it was
came-
reported on Joy. Yes,
Okay. I'll
the
look at
cameras were in there. So they are
And
actually. We just didn't license them. They had met the standards because the cameras were there.
And also, 'cause there are two
Wait,
things.
What did you say? You didn't license them?
I said, we have licensed them. We just didn't give them a license because they are public facility. They had met the standards because we didn't even just go
Nobody-
alone.
You are getting too defensive. Nobody has said you just give licenses. Nobody has said that. Please get
Okay.
that correct. I said that there are other areas, right? And I asked a question: is Kolebu in good standing? And you said yes. So
Very good
What's the
standing.
problem? What is the problem? I have not said that you just give licenses.
Okay, Nortey.
Okay.
Please, can I come in?
Yes. Yes. You
So there we have two different. We have to get a license, you have to meet the minimum standards. So that doesn't mean that you are perfect, but at least you must meet some minimum standards. There's another phase of our work that is called accreditation. That will have to now do with maximum standards, quality, where we rate. Now we start rating facilities: 1 star, 2 star, 3 star facilities and services, and that is the next phase of HEFRA.
Oh, so you're not there yet?
Yeah, no. We are now building the accreditation. Accreditation. So license is what you need, a minimum you need to operate in your
99.7
facility.
FM.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. I'll definitely have you back next week. I'm not discharging you yet. Because, we need to talk about these things.
Sure.
There are facilities. Let's say somebody lives somewhere, Teshi, Lekma, or a polyclinic or somewhere. That is their only hope.
Yes.
Right? And it is good for them to hear that, oh, Charlie, our place is in good standing. You see, they go there anyway, through no fault of theirs. But it is good and perfect for them to hear that, Charlie, our people, they passed through. Some businesses you hear ISO, they say, we think it's a joke. That's international level.
Yeah.
So if HEFRA has not gotten, because I thought Dr. Bano introduced some new 18 or so new criteria that were added. Oh,
Yes, please.
yeah? They are on your list.
They
They're on
are,
the
yes.
list.
You see,
Yes.
but you see, I've done even more research. You don't talk about those things. So your criteria have been expanded.
It has been expanded.
Yes. You see, so I'm aware of all those things that have been added. But I seriously believe that you will go to sleep.
We will not.
Okay?
We will not.
When
And
you check my status, you see my intro for 2029.
yes.
If I change the date, the name of, it was chopped off, abridged. But if I take out Matthew Che Chireme, you will think it's for today. I kid you not. You will think it's for today's program. So
Joy
I
99.7
strongly believe that
FM.
you go quiet. Okay? And I will monitor.
Please do.
Yes.
We will not.
I'll monitor.
And we need your support.
And I will,
Yeah.
but I've
we need your support.
Ask Christabel. I've always supported.
Yeah.
Right? Just that when people get defensive, typically the public agencies, they're afraid of this program because we'll go deep. Right? We don't collect solely. We are doing what needs to be done. Right? So I'm behind you. Right? I'm behind you. I remember years ago, way back in my radio experience, a woman called in and said, And I said, what was it? She said, I'm doing physio in 37. 37, please. This is long ago. And they don't have water. And the person was, somebody collected water from the dripping AC and was taking it somewhere. And that, she's passed on now. She was Akosia in airport. I think it was Mrs. Badun. I can't remember. But she said, how is this possible? That they seem to be harvesting water from an AC to use for something, right? This was way early days,
Wow.
radio, early days. So these things help, and listeners want to be part of it, right? Apart from the focus on those who are not doing well, let's see, right? Let's open up. This is the money we collected, right? These people paid this much. Next year, they are in trouble again. Somebody came on this program, and I told him that I had already booked you, but I know you have issues with Medical and Dental Council and also this. He was shocked that I checked. He was shocked that I checked. And I said, I don't want you making these claims. I noticed somewhere was it in your recent release or the earlier ones? I think it was the 2019. They mentioned the Obingfo case.
Right.
Right? There was a struggle to, first of all, Medical and Dental Council, from when he qualified from KNUST. Few years, he had issues with them. And the profile was there. Right? So some of these things, if we are monitoring, we'll see them. Okay? We will see them.
Right.
Right? So some of them, I get personal attacks. And I say, I have the data. I beg you. This is it. Right? So let's start thinking and talking about these things. Good afternoon, Nortey by Nature. Please ask them, where's my mouse? They sound more tired than me. Can you imagine? Ask them where they have been all these years, because a lot has gone on within these years. Gabriel K. Danso, a.k.a. Ortiga in Dawenya. Okay. They've been there. As for Christabel, she doesn't get missing at all. I know where she goes. Yep. Dede says, why should regulatory bodies be set up if they can't perform duties due to lack of resources? Or are they set up just to be compliant with statutes on the books? This is from Dede in Maryland.
Yes, so I'm sure it's not only HEFRA that says we had resource challenges. Almost every agency will talk about resource challenges, but we are thinking outside the box to
But
make
they'll
sure.
get you a car. They'll get you a nice car.
Myself?
Yes.
Oh,
They will.
I'm using an old car.
Oh, don't worry. It's a nice car.
So we are doing our best.
MPs will ride around in nice cars. The chairman of the parliamentary committee will have a nice car, whether it's a loan or not. But the agencies and the things we pass the laws and things for, we starve them. We can even cap district assembly compound fund. The money going to the districts and the regions is suffocated at central point. So I do not accept this resources thing, right? If you start my interview with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the minister is Akwando, and then they better deliver. They better give you the resources. Otherwise, then maybe I'm the problem. Do you see? When you speak with the authority of a state agency.
Oh, yes.
So when you say you don't have, it worries me.
No, so you were asking what they were doing all this while. And you were asking how many offices do we have. So I told you.
Yeah.
And what the challenges are. And that is true.
But if I don't want you to grow, I won't give you offices.
Yeah, but I believe that this current government, this current leadership is very supportive. So far, they've been supporting us, and we will be getting some more vehicles soon.
All right. It's not just about vehicles, all right?
Yes.
Next time, I'll go into your staff strength, the kind of categories you have, and what you can do and what you can't do. Sure. Okay? I don't know whether you have it. I saw something. Do you have a lab?
No, we don't have a lab.
No, I saw something on your website. I'll check what it is. But it's been great having you. Please, can we lock down a date for next week?
Sure.
Christabel looks tired, but she's she doesn't have to come.
We've locked it down.
Bring your legal and your other people, because these are serious things.
Sure.
Right? I've been illegally providing health services, right? And I'm found out by the system, right? I think it's serious business.
It's serious
and
business.
apart from the media brouhaha, I think we should get into some of these things.
Yeah.
Okay. I also think strongly that the musical chairs with some of these positions, a registrar has institutional memory. He's doing something, then bang, 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 bang. With the 2019 one, he was knocked off for some reason. Then I get a message, and he's at Mortuary's board, and I'm like, okay, so the reasons they gave for the other one, right? He was knocked off Hefra, and he went to, am I right?
99.7 FM.
Nortey, please, you are right.
I'm right, right? Salute me, Small.
You are right.
He appeared or reappeared or resurfaced or resurrected at Mortuary board, right? I think these things should stop. If the person is qualified for the job and you've chosen him even politically, Charlie, okay, I'm done. Thank you, Dr. Winfred Ban. He's the registrar of the Health Facilities Regulatory Agency. They are in serious business, and I want to make it serious, okay? No offense to them at all. They must go through the mill, right? Other agencies, when I bring them like that, that is when government gives them small money, because
Yes.
they had me grilling them.
Exactly.
Right? So we're grateful. Were you going to say something?
Yes.
Yes, I wanted to say something.
Yeah,
So I'm
quickly.
happy that you are talking for us, and we also want to appeal to the public,
99.7 FM.
NGOs, donor agencies. They should come and also support us. We'll be very glad, because this thing is a shared
This
responsibility.
thing doesn't. Donor agencies. Okay.
Oh no, they help a lot.
They help a lot, but then we'll be saying beyond aid. You see, we need to grow up and use our money.
We need aid.
Ghana AIDS
Yeah,
Commission
so-
and all those people who were under GAFund and all those things. As soon as it went, they are like nowhere.
Oh
but,
yeah,
but it is under the president, right? I know a lot of these structures because I work in a lot of them, right? That's the problem. Anyway, I'm out of time. We have to go. We'll have you next week, right? Many thanks, Hefra, Christabel, and Winfred. They make a nice couple, actually. My name is Nortey by nature. I'm out. Stick and stay. Ziggy will be in with some good music for the afternoon. This has been Nortey by nature.